Good morning, crypto world. It is 5:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10/25/2018. The next 10 years, crypto market to eclipse 20 trillion as Bitcoin's influence fades. And why is that going to be? Because other coins, tokens, are going to go up, up, and away. The altcoins have been said to be the future because different applications, and you see what Ripple XRP is doing, and you look at different coins and tokens like Apollo. Now, getting to Apollo too, if anybody didn't hear this last night, CCN, the biggest crypto news website in the world, okay, very good website, by the way. I use a lot of it, as you can see right here, for the breaking news and the good news. Now, anyway, they did a video back about 2 months ago, and it wasn't the best on Apollo because the person wasn't that educated on the Apollo project. It just didn't come out that good. They said they would redo it. They kept putting it off, but they're busy. We understand that. Boy, did they rectify the situation. Zach, who is unbiased, okay, and that is the key. Very educated guy on crypto, and gave his honest opinion of Apollo. And you got to watch this. Okay, I'm going to have the link below. I'm going to feature some of it shortly. Okay, but anyway, in this article here, you've got basically what they're talking about is that over the next 10 years, but it's going to be more like 1, 2, and 3 years, you're going to see that basically Ripple, ETH, in fact, this article even talks about it. ETH is starting to fade a little bit. Okay, Apollo's network with its Hermes upgrade, 1 to 2 second speeds, smart contracts are coming. Their updater, which is the bomb for every crypto coin and network out there, that is something that's going to be surging up the market as time goes by. But anyway, with the future of crypto, you'll see that this in the first 10 years, I'm going to link this article down below for you guys. In the last 10 years, you can see where Bitcoin has come. It was just 10 years ago that the white paper of Bitcoin was issued. So now you see how the things in the world have changed. If you look at how you can pay for goods with Bitcoin, if you look at how you can pay for coins with different things by converting different coins to Bitcoin, etc. Now with this, the latest news on Ripple XRP. When you look at all the different things going on with COINBASE giving the green light to offer custodial services for XRP in New York's DFS, the hedge fund manager costing less than $1 to transfer $50 million. You look at this synopsis of everything on this. Okay, the XRP users can now trade for free on Robinhood Exchange. Long list. This link will be down below for you guys to show you all the things here. When you look at everything that's going on there in the Ripple world, it's just going to be more and more coming out of this 2020 event. Look out. Okay, now the review. When you look at the review for yesterday, I'm going to show you bits of it. Okay, you had a lot of comments down below. And I left one too about, because he mentioned one thing about the Hermes, he sort of glossed over it, didn't really get into it. And that's one of the biggest things around coming for Apollo and the world of crypto. And then when you look at the, basically the comment he made about the exchanges, he's not totally familiar with what exchanges, Apollo's on, and mentioned that because the site said HitBTC at the bottom, rotating, that it was on that. So, Perry Nye, awesome review. We are not listed on HitBTC, but have better exchanges coming up. Okex being one of them. Just got listed on X-Rates today. Cryptonex and Bitmark coming soon. Also a 12-part series, including Apollo for one of those pieces of the 12 parts in a bit of that episode. Okay? Get in now before it's too late. What a time to be alive. Happy fortunes to everyone who invested early in Apollo. When you listen to this great statement, Perry, when you listen to what's going on in this review, listen to the excitement in his voice. Remember, he's not paid by Apollo to do this. So this was his own review of Apollo, unbiased, but educated in crypto. Very good.
And I hope you have a pair of Depends on because you're about to soak right through them. Today we are doing the most requested cryptocurrency review ever. on Crypto Coin News. This has been so requested by so many of you that it's just been crazy. So today we are reviewing Apollo currency, which claims to be the ultimate currency. Now we're going to go into what Apollo does, its team, its roadmap, its current features and future features to come, and whether or not we think it's a solid project. So buckle up, grab yourself a cup of coffee or a nice cold beer, and get ready, because this is going to be a very interesting video. And if I sound like I have an extra pep in my step today, that's because I just lost a football game 8-33. It was great being the quarterback of such a horrible team. But not talking about horrible teams here, because Apollo seems to have a pretty solid team and a pretty solid project behind itself. So let's actually get into it, and enough about my failures to be a quarterback of a football team. I only threw one interception, but let's move on. The ultimate currency. Okay, so what is Apollo? Well, Apollo, from what I've gathered, really is taking privacy to the next level. Privacy coins are not as evolved as Apollo is trying to become, especially if you look at their roadmap. This is truly the ultimate privacy coin. If you want your dealings to be completely private, this is probably one of the best options for you. I know Dash and all of those coins exist, Monero, all of that, but this actually has quite a bit of, I guess, technology implemented to make the privacy coin, I guess, completely different than what we know of privacy today. Okay, let's get into it.
Okay, now, like I said, I want you to watch it. He does describe all this and go through it. It's not just privacy, as you can see with it when he goes through it. It's also the roadmap showing what they're doing. And with the Hermes, let me stop this for a second. Okay, with the Hermes upgrade, this is the thing that he didn't really go through on the video. The Hermes upgrade with the updater, that's all part of this. The updater will take care of and reduce and basically stop hard forks and then update seamlessly. The Hermes upgrade for the speed of the network, 2-second speed, maybe even 1 second. Example shown from Victor, showing the transfer from the wallet to another wallet. Lickety split, like that. Okay, that is all coming in the big thing. So with a privacy network, with everything that it does for the IP masking, and then when you look at all the different things of the decentralized marketplace, the decentralized exchange coming. Now, when you look basically at the, and again, this link would be down below for you. When you look at the roadmap, you can see where the Hermes in the fourth quarter, iOS and Android wallet, Olympus 2.0, and the wallet 3.0. Okay, then you look at the fourth quarter, or I should say the first quarter of next year, which is just months away. And you got the Hermes 2.0 and the decentralized exchange. That is going to be huge for Apollo. When you look at the fastest network in the world and its own decentralized exchange, plus all of its other features, that's why it's called the all-in-one. Okay, so when you go back to the thing here, when you go back to the video, you should, this is a 16-minute video, so I'm not going to do that to you. But when you look at it and then you get to the end of it, okay,
Wallet releases in this quarter. That is huge. So you have good news in Q4, Q1, and Q2, which could really lead to a big bull run for Apollo. We're just going to have to see how things develop. So in conclusion, on Apollo currency, I really think this is a solid project that's going to make serious strides by the end of Q2 of 2019, with their testnet up and their internal exchange and their wallet pretty much accessible anywhere via desktop, mobile, etc. I really think that they're building the foundation, and with the privacy aspect of things, could see some serious investors getting involved. The only thing they really need is a little bit more exchange support and a little bit more volume, but I think that will come as this news gets more bullish as Q1 and Q2 of next year pass, with the testnet and obviously the internal exchange opening up. I think those will be huge factors for Apollo, and right now, at about half its all-time high, I think it's a pretty good steal to kind of get in right now. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. You can make your own decisions, do your own research, decide if you want to buy. But I'm pretty bullish on Apollo, and I think it's a solid project. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for requesting this review. If you guys enjoyed it, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe.
Okay, so there you go, guys. Okay, basically, there's a lot going on with Apollo. When you look at the piece down here, you, of course, have the Fox HD business. Okay, then you've got, let's go down there a little bit, that, you know, there's so many people that just don't pay attention to what was said. It is. They asked the same question. Is that going to be all about Apollo? Is that going to be the whole episode on Apollo? No, that's going to be a mentioning about what Apollo is in one of the episodes of the 12 parts. Okay? Which is good. When you have 90 million homes reached, bada bing, bada boom. And then when you have the 2-second speed of Hermes, bada bing, bada boom. And then you have Cryptonex, which gives you the pairings and the credit card purchasing, debit card definitely on Cryptonex. Oh, we got that too, W12, but we'll go on that in the next video tomorrow. Apollo, to the moon and beyond, guys. Okay, I'll be in touch. Everybody have a great day today. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for the breaking news. Later, guys.